So my talk is going to be on open access, academic publishing, and OiPub. Beginning with open access. I'd like to start with a quote taken from an EU report on open access publishing. There is widespread agreement that making scientific publications available free of charge to the reader can advance knowledge, enable innovation, and contribute to Europe's growth and competitiveness. So let's get right to it. The problem is that academic papers are extremely expensive, both to read and to publish. The average open access paper costs between 1,500 to 2,500 to publish, while a traditional subscription-based article costs between 4,000 to 5,000 over its lifetime. These costs are passed to the reader and the author. This creates barriers to research and slows down the spread of knowledge. The open access movement was born to combat the cost for the reader. So what is open access? Open access is the international movement to make research papers freely available. It was first defined in the Budapest Open Access Initiative in 2001 as free availability on the public internet, permitting any users to read, download, copy, distribute, print, search, or link to the full texts of these articles, crawl them for indexing, pass them as data to software, or use them for any other lawful purpose without financial, legal, or technical barriers. This remains one of the most widely used definitions. The open access movement has grown over the years with some key events highlighted in this slide. Notably, most recently, the EU Horizon 2020 program mandated that all EU-funded research is to be made open access. However, uptake of open access has been slow due to decreased revenue for established publishers, but also due to increased costs to authors. Science needs a good quality, low-cost publishing system to fix this. And this is what we are working on at OiPub. So going back to our problem statement, you'll notice that while the problem of the readers has been addressed, the problems of the authors have not. In fact, they've been made worse, as like we said earlier, the average cost to publish an open access paper is between 1,500 and 2,500 euros. This cost has instead been shifted onto the authors. There's also the problem of information overload. With over 3 million articles published in 2018 alone, and growing rapidly at more than 3% per year, it's hard for anyone to keep up with what's going on in a given topic. So in summary, we have three problems: the cost to read, the cost to publish, and information overload, of which open access is dealing very well, by the way, with one of them, the cost to read. To address this need, we came up with a design for OiPub as follows. We are building a searchable, organized library of all scientific papers, with an integrated, expert-moderated discussion platform wrapped around it, and a publishing system tied into this. To give you a brief overview of our roadmap, our alpha release will have all open access papers and a discussion system. The beta release, on the other hand, aims to grow our database to all academic papers and introduce our topic system, while the gamma release looks towards integrating the publishing system. Here you can see our prototype website, available at oipub.com. This is a work in progress and our very first prototype, but we invite you to test it and give us feedback. The website is already up, but our official launch is on Monday, as we still have some pending items to fill out the database and the website details. Here you can see an example of the search results page. And here is a paper results page with the abstract, comment section, paper details, and a link to the original paper. And finally, the discussion feed, where you can see papers with recent comments. Our competition are, of course, traditional publishers, but these are expensive, with information scattered across multiple sites and with no discussion platforms. Or modern platforms like ResearchGate and Mendeley, but these have a different focus, with paper sharing systems rather than known libraries and no publishing system. As I mentioned earlier, we are launching officially this coming Monday with full updated database of all open access papers, but you're already welcome to test the site. Please do give us feedback so that we can better address any needs we may be missing, though we already have a long list of features we plan to add. The founders consist of myself and Andrew, with Andrew being the tech wizard coordinating development and myself providing the concept, business strategy, and coordination. Thank you for your attention.